If you're inspo tanks, and make no mistake, you've come to the right place. Just give Tennelle the time to straight up blow your mind with a new show of drawing a blank.
Yes! It's finally that time again! A time to start up a new season of Drawing a Blank! Thank you all for being patient as I took my break. Thanks to that hiatus, I've gotten a lot of other work done and some really big projects I was able to work on. I'm so excited for y'all to see what I've been doing. But anyway, let's get back to the show. I'm back. I'm super happy to start this season off with a drawing I've been wanting to show off for quite a while now. So, a while ago, Wiggles the Tough hosted a Warriors OC fanzine based on the seasons, and I was lucky enough to get chosen to contribute a piece. Now, the zine isn't complete, and it's currently on hiatus, but the host gave us all a go-ahead to share our pieces publicly, so that's exactly what I'm doing today. By the way, I might go back and forth from saying zine and zine. I know it's probably supposed to be pronounced zine, but I see the words Z-I-N-E, and I just want to say the other one. Now I'm all confused, but anyway, hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. Please don't make fun of my pronunciation. For those of you who might not know what a zine is, I'll run you through the basics. When someone wants to make a zine, they typically pick a certain fandom, ship, character, or theme to base it off of. And then they'll hold an audition for fan artists to apply to. Some zines are just all fan art or all fan fiction, but I'd say that most are a mix of both. And then the host is in charge of putting it all together. A bit like an issue of a magazine, hence where you get the name zine. And then if everything goes according to plan, voila, a finished zine that the host can ship out to people who showed interest in the project. Now, some of those details might change from project to project, and I'm also a super novice at the whole thing, but I believe that's the general gist of it. So, since it was a Warriors OC inspired project, I knew I wanted to draw my dear gal, Spotty. And since we were given the choice of what season we wanted to do as well, I picked autumn. Now, I'm not actually someone who cares that much about what season is the best. I know people get really passionate about this, but I actually like and dislike all seasons pretty equally. There's plenty of pros and cons to all seasons, and they all mean about the same to me personally. But I had other devious reasons for choosing fall that I hope y'all will appreciate. I also decided that I was going to make this painting of Spotty where she's a little bit older than where the story starts. That way I could paint her with a lot more spots. One of these days I'll need to do a painting of her as an old lady where her fur has become mostly white. I've seen a few people ask what Spotty will look like when she's older, so I hope you like this piece. Anyway, I wanted Spotty to be enjoying the last warmth of autumn, soaking in the sunlight and rolling around in leaves. And this is where my decision to choose autumn comes in. I made all the leaf colors match Wildfur's color palette. I just snuck that right in there. Or maybe it's super obvious and I'm just a dork for these two. Let me know. Like I mentioned earlier, I actually did this piece a while ago, back at the beginning of March to be exact. And oh man, there's already so much here that I would do differently if I had to redo this piece. I'm more comfortable painting in Sai now, for one thing, and I had a few problems getting the effect I was trying to go for in a few places. Plus, I definitely draw Spotty a little different now than how she's presented here. I've had a chance to animate with her a bit more since then, so, you know. But hey, it was a great learning experience, and I still like this drawing quite a bit. I'm mostly a big fan of the colors and Spotty's expression. What a poor love-struck lady. This was my first time joining a zine, and it was a lot of fun. I definitely think I'm going to try and join more in the future. I've only heard about zines maybe a year ago, and since then have actually become a pretty big fan of them, and even purchased a Kingdom Hearts one dedicated solely to Riku. Yay, I got it in the mail like a month or two ago, and I still keep it on my desk and look at it from time to time. Oh, I love it so much. And there's a few others I'm watching as well, so they're just really cool. I love community fandom projects. It warms my heart. I love them. It's so cool to see fandoms come together and create content like this and be able to buy a physical copy of it. I love it. Anyway, I know this was a bit short, but that is going to be it for now. I hope you all are excited to see what I've got in store. I'm ready to go, go, go. I'll see you back here next Sunday, and remember to please stay inspired. I have gotten a lot of fan art over the hiatus. It's going to take me a while to get through all of this, but man, I just want to give a big shout out to anyone who's been doing fan art of my characters or Starkling Battles characters in general. Thank you so much. Mistlefrost did this absolutely beautiful painting of Thornheart and Snowfeather. These are Captain Morwood's characters, but I love these so much. The flowers wrapped around them, it feels like a beautiful little ThunderClan wedding for the happy couple. Oh, love it. Ashers44 did this lovely drawing of Dawnfrost. Thank you very much. This fan art of Wildfur blushing at the sight of Spotted Shadow by Nugget Fenny is so cute. And Kanita Zahir did this piece with everyone in the Words on Warriors crew. Great job creating such a chill piece with all of us hanging out. I love it. Thank you all. And a huge thank you to my patrons, some of whom have been seeing my works in progress and eagerly awaiting for me to talk about them in future episodes. Thank you guys for your support. I hope you all have a wonderful day.